Hey guys, GCC2224 back again with one of those brand spanking new 6-inch Black Series figures from the good old place of China! We all love China. But this one is pretty controversial because, well, the pictures made it look, well, like shit. But this, actually having it in hand, it's not all that bad. I actually am kind of a fan of it, and I really hated the initial pictures. This is the Black Series 6-inch Emperor Palpatine. And as you can see, looking at it, the hood isn't baggy. It looks pretty nice. I mean, this is the hood straight out of the box. It is not altered at all. And you could alter it a bit to make it look better, but honestly, I think this looks pretty nice. I think the sculpt is pretty decent. The eye paint could use some help, but overall, this thing is really nice. I'm actually a bit of a fan. Let's look at the packaging first. The packaging on it was, well, your typical box. They do languages, and then you have cool image up there, and then you have Mickey, and then you have no description because this is a international box. So what is wrong with this figure? Let's just say that first. Well, actually not all that much. There's 3 major complaints I have with it. Number 1, he doesn't come with any accessories other than the cane. Yeah, that's kind of irritating. No lightsaber like Yoda, no force lightning like almost every Palpatine figure ever. It's just kind of disappointing. Problem 2 is what they chose for the soft goods and not soft goods. The cloak itself looks nice. The hood looks a lot nicer in person than the Hasbro images, and it lays on his body a lot nicer than I thought it would. However, it's plastic along the legs, and it's a little too rigid for him to actually sit down on a throne if they would ever make one, or if you'd ever have a custom one. Actually, he can sit down, but the funny thing is, if he positioned his legs to be sitting down, he's just going to be sitting on his own. Right now he's sitting. He's sitting on his own tunic. It's not right. Yeah, that is actually really weird. Problem 3, I actually didn't prepare because I just wanted a nice solid number 3, and I really can't think of a third problem. Yeah, I actually really don't mind this thing. So going over articulation, it's typical Black Series 6-inch. There's nothing special. Head's on a ball joint. You know, his arms are not limited like Yoda. He has the bicep swivel, the dual hinge elbows. His wrists, this wrist is on the roll of the dice wrist, and I do really like that he has a pointing finger. This one is the same, and it's also on the roll of the dice, actually. So that's pretty nice. Ball jointed waist, typical legs. Oh no, I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, typical articulation, nothing all too special. But yeah, I actually really don't mind this thing. Taking the hood down and looking at the head, it could use some help. I think the wash is a little too placed oddly, and looking at the wonky eye, actually kind of doesn't bug me, because I remember when Emperor is just sitting on the throne, he's like, I'm afraid the deflector shield will be quite operated. He actually did kind of look a little bug-eyed, and like cockeyed, not bug-eyed, cockeyed. Yeah, he actually did look a bit cockeyed then. And when I look at this thing, I just see the Emperor. I actually really like it, and I thought I would hate it. This isn't mine, by the way. Same situation with Boss, because this is my brother, so I gotta wait like all you guys. But at least I get a first look. Cane goes in the hand nicely. It's not bad like Yoda. He holds it nice. Overall, I just really like this thing. The hood, you probably would want to do some stuff to it. Maybe get like some sticky material just for it to sit down like perfectly, but it really doesn't need all that much. It's not like, hello, I'm Hasbro Product Image, what's your name? It's not like that. One comparison I really want to do, here he is with my favorite 6-inch Black Series figure, Darth Vader. As you can see, man, I'm just getting the hood a little better. Yeah, that actually looks really nice. I think the heights are right. Now, granted, Vader's in a bit of a pose, so he'd be a little taller. I think the heights are right. I think it looks right. It actually kind of makes the Vader's head look a bit big, but yeah, I am a big fan of this Palpatine. One other comparison I want to make is with my personal favorite 3 3/4 inch Palpatine, the TVC Roths one, and yeah, kind of prefer this. I'm sorry, I like it a lot. It's actually not all that bad. I feel like its only problems are its lack of accessories and the plastic tunic. The hood actually rests really nice. It doesn't have a wire in it like you would think maybe with how it is, but the hood is actually one of the nicer cloth hoods I've ever seen on a Star Wars figure. It actually looks really good. It just needs a little bit of something, and actually I think it's sort of sticking it up. Was like a bit of, like, you can see this where it's stitched together. It's kind of pushing on his head, as you can see. Like right now it's actually kind of attached, you know, maybe just repositioning it a bit. But overall, the hood problem aside, I guess that's problem 3. I found a third problem. That number means something now. Now's the time to party. Oh, that's really it, guys. There's 6-inch Black Series Emperor Palpatine. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Facebook page. I'm almost at 100. I'm almost at that number. Have you ever seen that number? Oh man, it is a great number. So guys, that's pretty much it. Have a good day, guys. May the Force be with you. Bye. Shield.